Alright, what is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. We are continuing on in the first game with the fourth trial. We finished up Turnabout Samurai last time. Uh-oh. Why isn't the duck working? Why aren't my sound effects working? Uno momento. Oh, there we go. Slightly delayed, but there we go. That was weird. Something must be going on with Blurp. Whatever. Anyway. We are continuing on in trial number 4 today. So let's see what awaits us this time. And I think, I did actually see the intro for this because I couldn't get out before I could save my game, so I know what's about to happen, and everything else I don't know, but we'll see. Hopefully it plays the intro again. Load selected save data. Yes, let's go! Let's do it! It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Wait, that ascot looks familiar. Oh, shit! Edgeworth, what have you done? No! What? What did you do? December 25th, 10:08 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Merry Christmas! You're going to jail! He done a naughty. The devil made him do it. I literally, when I saw that after the end of the last stream, my jaw fucking dropped, like, super low. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. I cannot wait! But we'll get to that in a minute.
Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under! Preferably a freezing one.
Is that part of your spirit medium training? Oh god, please tell me we're not gonna get a fan service scene with this. Yeah, sure! Niagara Falls, I'm sure, is close by. After all, this game takes place in America, right? Right? That's why there's all these hamburgers around? Oh god, I love early 2000s localization. Love it and hate it.
Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Aww, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Oh, good idea!
So much for rushing spring waters. Merca. Bandit. Hamburgers and US flag. Bandit Keith. Oh my god, Bandit Keith! Oh my god, that image just came rushing back into my head spiral. You know, one of my favorite memes that's going around right now is be the insert country here that Japan thinks you are. Like, the ones that I've seen is be the American that Japan thinks you are and has all these, like, fucking stars and stripes, big smiley face, blonde hair, blue-eyed anime characters all over the place. The Mexico one is funny, too. Oh, that's a good meme. Good-ass meme. I love it. Beguile. Just Beguile. Exactly. Just Beguile. Alright, gotta get my professional voice on. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gourdy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that their Gourdy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Uh-oh.
Nick?
Hmm?
The water pressure is kinda low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Good idea, Nick!
No, don't do that! Don't do that, bad girl. Well, apparently, Fey blood is no way to detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended, and sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Maya!
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that! They arrested Edgeworth!
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What?
Ah, God. That hurt my voice, actually. 1 second.
When? Where? Who? What? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Let's go. Let's move to the detention center. I'm sure Edgeworth is going to be very happy to see us right now. Oh, Spiral, you're playing Street Fighter 6 right now? Awesome. Yeah, no, Cammy and Manon are excellent choices. They're very good. I'm not much for fighting games myself, unless it's Smash Brothers. But I can appreciate the hype behind Street Fighter 6. Actually, I kind of want to play it if for no other reason than you get to create your own character, and I just want to mess around with the character creation. Also, the guy who voices the new lead guy, Luke, I think is his name. I saw an interview with him, and he's like super wholesome, and like you can totally tell the love he has for the character in the series. So I wanna check out his performance as well. Alex Lee, yeah, he's great. He's great. You grew up on fighting games. They're the reason you got into game. Oh, nice, man, nice. So was Street Fighter like your first game? Or was it like fighting games in general that got you into gaming? Either way, it's a good one to get into. I have many fond memories of running around my arcade when I was a kid and playing Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and all that stuff. Yeah, fighting games are great. I'm just not good at them. I can't do a combo to save my life. That's why I like stuff like Smash. I just have, I know what my buttons do. I don't have to worry about combos. Bosh, we're good. Oh, Tekken. Nice. You know, I actually don't really have a lot of experience with Tekken. The only, like I said, the only ones they had at my arcade were Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. They may have had a Tekken machine at one time, but I don't recall. But yeah, no, cool, man. Yeah, fighting games are awesome. Fighting games have super fun character designs. I wish I was better at them, but I'm not. For now, though, let's move on to the Detention Center. December 25th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. I know that he's not going to be in a stripy prison onesie, but I kind of want to see Edgeworth in a stripy prison onesie. Just to laugh at him. Just to laugh at him.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
Oh yeah, he's... yeah, no, he's not happy to see us. Oh dear. Look at that. That is a good scowl. That's a good scowl.
Ah!
Hey, Edgeworth, come back! He is super not happy. Yeah. Put him in the prison onesie that Cody has, complete with the arm chains. Let's get that. Someone, if there's any fan artists listening right now, I want to see that. Please draw Edgeworth in a prison onesie. Hey, wait a second. I'm an artist. Screw it. I can do that myself. That's gonna be going on my Instagram later. What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing?
No, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or he'll burst into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Wow! Well, I'm glad to see that prison hasn't taken away his snarkiness. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me. Alright, what happened, dude? Edgeworth. Tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what!
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Ugh, why am I always the one who has to get angry?
Because you're the one with the angry character sprite. Brood for me, Edgeworth! Brood for me! Yes, we love a broody, angsty boy. We stand the broody boys in this chat. Yeah. Technically speaking, you're right. He has a 100% success rate, so I don't know what you're getting all pissy for, Edgeworth. All right. Gourd Lake, let's go. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Do not blame it on the monster. Are you kidding me? Hang on. Let me just calm down. Let the man cook. Let's see where this is going. Gordy.
Huh?
Oh god, is he a cryptid enthusiast? This is obviously a lie, but I want to believe that he's a cryptid enthusiast. Apparently Edgeworth wants to believe too. I like the occasional broody boy. Do I like Virgil? I have not gotten very far into Devil May Cry, so I have no feelings towards Virgil one way or the other. Again, Devil May Cry is one of those things that I want to check out, but haven't had the chance to. But I probably will swoon over Virgil. I am weak to video game men like that. I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Is that it? What if I show him my defense badge? Be like, see, I'm legit, I'm real, I can protect, I can help you. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet-behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it!
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Come on, man. Oh, here we go. There's a new option. Kiss! Yes, please! Just let's have the confession to be done with it. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you!
I know! I know that! But I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone!
Nick? Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick?
Oh, we're serious now. We're serious. We're serious now. Come on! We gotta do it! Let's help our boyfriend! I think they're boyfriends, I'm not sure, but it sure seems that way. Alright, to Gourd Lake entrance. Here we go. December 25th, Gourd Lake Park entrance.
This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey! Isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Yay, Gumshoe! Yep, there's Gumshoe, all right. Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double! But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again! I'll make you sorry if you do! Oh, Gumshoe's worried about him too. So just get out of my face, pal! Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Huh? Ah! Hey! You're that hairy guy! Hairy Butts! Right! Phoenix Wright! Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it!
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? You don't say. Your Gumshoe voice reminds me of Harley. No! That's not what I was going for, but it's fine. It's very hard for me to do a gruff guy voice. I mean, listen to me. Can you imagine this voice doing anything gruff? Let's talk to him. It's good. Thank you, Stumpy. Appreciate it. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? Oh, you don't know, pal? No. Wow. Okay. Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer.
Head in the... What?
Never mind. I'll tell you. It happened last night, around 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness?
That's interesting. I have to expect you to just come out with a Mr. J. Oh God! You know, you say that, but actually voicing Harley Quinn in something would be really awesome. I do really like Harley Quinn. That might be something for later.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either! I don't believe a lick of it!
Right! Who cares what the witness says?
No, you should absolutely care what the witness says. You are still a lawyer for all intents and purposes. I can't! Thank you, Phoenix! The sole voice of reason in this whole mess. That's so good. That's so good.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Yeah, of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us,
Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are.
Aww.
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yep. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. And what's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Yeah, hey, pal! Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent!
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that don't make any sense, pal! You should have heard him talking about you after that trial! He kept saying, right, over and over!
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
Alright, tell me about this witness. Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yup, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. It's still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. And so far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today! I'd forgotten.
Okay, so before you guys freak out, real quick note here. Christmas in Japan is a very different holiday than Christmas in America. Christmas in Japan is more akin to Valentine's Day. It's actually a day for couples and lovey-dovey stuff. Their Christmas is, their Christmas is more like our Valentine's Day. They save the family celebrations and all that stuff for New Year's. It's the American holiday Christmas today. They do celebrate Christmas in Japan. They do celebrate it in Japan. It's just a very different holiday than it is here in America. It's kind of, I don't know why. I read a whole thing a long time ago about Christmas in Japan. Apparently KFC had something to do with it. I don't remember. I'm gonna try and hunt down that article again. But yeah, no, Christmas is date night in Japan. It's really kind of funny. Go eat American hamburgers. Let's go make an American snowman and American Christmas lights. KFC. Okay, you know what? When the stream's over, I'm gonna see if I can find that article and post it to the Discord so you guys know that I'm not just talking out my ass right now. Unlike all the rest of the times, I am in fact, I'm not talking out of my ass this time, I promise. Alright, moving on.
So what are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa.
Detective Gumshoe, sir! What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right! I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back?
Give me that autopsy report. That seems useful.
Well, yeah. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet.
Oh, boo!
I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. And we can talk more there, pal.
You're not coming back, Detective?
Probably not, pal.
So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Ah, right. Here. I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down, see me anytime.
Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Cool!
Oh, hey! Detective Gumshoe! What?
We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Ah, yeah! No problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have the time to think about not giving you information.
Right! Now, let's get investigating.
All right, let's see. We probably should have had that already. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long it takes to get an autopsy report out. I mean, if you think about it, they would have to get the body out of the lake and then examine it and then have the coroner's report and all that stuff. And this only happened last night, so it's entirely possible the autopsy report's not ready yet. I believe that. It's fine. Let's go to the beach! It's the beach episode! December 5th, Gourd Lake, public beach.
Oh, wowzers! This is Gourd Lake?
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand!
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog, please! I bet they're great!
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know?
Nope. That's right, the Pink Princess became a thing. Alright. Well, these immediately look out of place. Let's check these out. I should already know where the police station... Ah, yeah, good point. Good point. Well, we've never had cause to go to the police station until now. Wait. But we've been to the detention center. I would assume the detention center is attached to the police station, right? Or is that not how it works in Japan? I don't know. I don't know enough about Japanese culture. I need to learn more.
Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string.
And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. Yeah, why not? Take everything. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Poppers, a classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. I will bet you 10 bits that this is going to be the clue that solves the entire case. I am willing to bet bits on that. That's gonna be the pivotal clue in solving the case. I guarantee it right now. Alright, anything else to explore here? A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Let's look at this samurai dog. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Anything else? Anything else? Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks. Right, exit. The trash can is empty. Like my soul. That's not my joke. That's Manly Badass Hero's joke, but I can't resist. At least the place is well maintained.
Wow. Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way! I was sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape.
Yeah, well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
I just love that he's, like, completely just messing with her the whole time and she doesn't even realize. Though that being said, I don't even realize it. And I'm the one reading this thing. Oh well, it's fine. I think that's it for examining. Let's move on to the woods? Yeah, let's do the woods. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods.
I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to him. But first I'm gonna investigate all your stuff. This SUV has seen better days. It looks fine! What are you talking about? It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
Where do you see dents in this vehicle? I guess the artist couldn't draw a dented car. That's fine, whatever.
Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
You know, they didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then?
I am not having this conversation. What is up with these random-ass conversations? There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold.
I don't know. You know, I honestly don't know what I would prefer. What would be worst for me? Camping in the heat or camping in the cold? To be fair, I have had very little camping experience. I've only been on, like, the number of times I've gone camping I can count on a single hand. However, my husband went on a camping trip several years ago, and it was so cold where he went that the water in their little trailer, like, froze over. And apparently it was a miserable time. I don't remember why I didn't go with them. I think I had some prior gig or something. But yeah, no, I don't know what's worse, camping in the heat or camping in the cold. Anyone who's been camping in the chat, let me know which one's worse. Because I'm not going to do either one, but I'm just curious. The sign says, no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said, no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
Maya, what the hell? The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Okay, is that everything? Yeah, looks like that's everything. Slide to the left. Camping is great, full stop. Heat is worse, though. Okay. Yeah, because I imagine if you're cold, like, if you bring enough blankets and heaters and all that stuff, but there's really no easy way to cool down at a campsite unless you throw your ass into a lake. Oh, let's see. This seems like something very important. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when it's triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh.
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken. Hey, don't kick it!
Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices.
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers? Yep, that did it.
Well, it responded.
Oh, God! Who is this lady? Alright, hang on. Oh, she's Southern. She's Southern for real. Though technically, I imagine has an Osaka accent in Japanese, but no, she's Southern for real, y'all. Alright, here we go. Time to get my full Southern out. Scottish? Wait, what? You want a Scottish accent for this girl? Yeah, alright. I think I can roll with that. If there's anybody in Scotland who's listening to this right now, I apologize in advance. Hey! You! Get your hands off of that!
What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now! There goes a whole roll of film! What? Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film cost?
I'll pay you back.
What are you thinking, setting up a party popper in a place like this?
Well...
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. She's totally Southern! Why are you making me do this? She is 100% Southern! Yeah, whatever, we're rolling with it. I don't care anymore. Also, yeah, her afro's great. I love it.
She's totally Southern, though.
She's Southern but has a Scottish accent. Alright, whatever.
Oh, yeah. I know how you Yanks think.
Damn it! Oh, why do I listen to the chat? Southern like Cardiff. Oh, no, good point. Lots of countries have a South. It's fine. Oh, God. She's totally Southern. Hydrate. Thank you, Spiral. I'm hydrating now and stretching. Thank you. Oh, my God. I cannot deal with this today. Alright, there we go. Ugh, ow, ooh. I did actually pop something there. Alright. I've already committed to the bit, so whatever, we're going. We're going with it. We've already committed to the bit, so let's go.
Oh, I see. Those Southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help.
And who are you now? A chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of, friends?
Well, just figure out what you're gonna say and say it for the Jesus' sake. Gah, I better sit through one of Papa's draws and listen to you stutter all day.
Oh, boy. I guess we should pay her for the film.
Hey, watch it!
Hey, yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
Lady, chill out. We're defense attorney. It's fine. Look, this is my badge.
Eh? Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. Draw a cop or something.
I'm a lawyer.
You're what? You're gonna try and pin one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have you know, I'm a fighter, and I'd wrestle meaner looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation.
Oi, you two. Y'all can come out the hiding now. I won't bite. Hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. Culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for you if it pleases you. Oh, thanks. I think I'll be okay.
She's a murder mystery podcast enthusiast, I assure you. Oh my god, I hope so. But no, I don't think podcasts were really a thing when this game came out. But if this were remade for today, yeah, she absolutely would be.
Oh, great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya.
Yay! We have a nice person to talk to for a change. Let's talk to her.
Oh, yeah. When was that murder, anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's so. Christmas Eve.
A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. You gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to chuck a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Eh? Me? You don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Right here in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U.
So I hear.
So, when did you come up here? Let me see.
I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing?
Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors! Yep, meteor showers.
Falling stars? I don't trust her. No, I don't trust her either, but we'll see.
That's quite a camera you have there.
Y'all better know it. It's gentleman made. A genuine Soligan. Isn't that where they make knives?
So, what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh?
Device?
Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that! That mic triggers the shutter when it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat!
Lotta's camera. It's set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. It faces the lake. So if it takes photos during loud noises, I wonder if there's a shot. Surely it would pick up when a gunshot went off, right? But I guess that's all we can talk about right now. Alright, I think that's everything we can do for now. So let's go back. We'll check out the boat we'll check out the boat area in a second. Let's go back to the Criminal Affairs Department. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I don't know what this is here, but it bothers me.
It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
Is something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay. What did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency?
No! None of those things! We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around?
Gumshoe? Oh, yeah. He's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon.
Okay, we'll come back.
You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting. You got that?
Do I look like a criminal or something?
Alright. Well, I guess we will check out the boat area. Boat rental shop. Let's check out that first. December 25th, boat rental shop.
Hey, Nick. What is this place?
A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
Oh, really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished?
Hey, good idea! You bet!
Alright, let's see what we can find at the boat shop. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder?
Nick?
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
Fair point. I guess that's it. Did I exhaust everything with Lotta? Oh, I had another option. Let's try this. Hey, Lotta.
Yeah?
So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises?
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol?
Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? There we go. I jumped the gun a little bit.
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey! You're pretty bright!
Huh?
I see what she's saying. I tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would have been a photo taken late last night.
And I checked them once. Don't remember if there's anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder! I'll go check that film. Yeah.
Come on, she is so southern. Y'all come... Oh, God. She's so southern. She's so southern and you're making me too Scottish. You guys are the worst.
She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later.
Okay, now let's try going to the police station. I remember this being voiced by Whitney Rogers in the anime. Oh, was it? Okay, you know what? Fun fact that I didn't realize until I started looking into this game. Ace Attorney was actually the very first anime that I ever recorded for. I don't remember which case it was. This was like 6-7 years ago when I very first started out in anime. I was a Walla. I was in a Walla session as one of the people in the jury watching the case. So yeah, it's kind of fun that I'm playing this now and seeing like what the story was behind the very first anime I was ever in. I remember being so excited to be like part of a show that had such like big name recognition, because even back then, like, Phoenix Wright was still kind of a big deal. So it's cool. It's cool. I'm going back to my roots, as it were, except not really. But yeah, just a fun little tidbit there. Criminal Affairs Department. Gumshoe's probably out of his meeting by now.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Oh, never mind. There he is.
Hey! Hey, thanks for coming down, pal!
Detective Gumshoe!
And we just finished the meeting. For better or for worse.
I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Alright, what have you found? Do you know anything about the victim yet?
Nah. Still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
So, how did the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human, like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled.
I see.
Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
And you see, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendant declared guilty, every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that.
Alright, well, I guess that's as good an explanation as any. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Autopsy report. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause, 1 bullet shot to the heart. Interesting.
Thank you. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
I just had a thought. What if this was the guy... Y'all remember the case where Mia and Maya's mom got discredited? What if this was the guy? What if this is the guy? I don't know why I say that. I just have a feeling that this guy might be connected. Interesting. Alright, let's go back to Gourd Lake and check in with our completely not southern friend and see if she's found anything. That was Mr. Blue White. No,
Hello, Hyper!
good to see you. Welcome to the chat. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. Let's go. Oh boy, this is about to be really confusing for you, Hyper. I'm sorry. That was Wright from the NK1 movie. Oh my god, you're super right! It did totally look like him! I didn't even make the connection. Oh, that's good.
Oh, hey, y'all!
Oh, what the hell was that?
Lotta!
Wait up a sec! We got bingo!
Bingo?
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey!
This is them. Take a look.
Wait.
You see? See? He's shooting them with that pistol.
It sure looks like that, yes.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah. Well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What?
Are you serious?
Of course I am!
How do you forget it? Never mind.
You reckon I should tell the cops?
Yes, go tell them. I reckon so.
What's that? Don't you go trying to mock my accent.
I'm a sensitive lady.
Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops then. Y'all can have this photo.
Later.
Wait, Lotta!
What? Can't you see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice.
And that means the cops.
I'd sooner hit the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta! Oh, don't let her get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was it the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot done! She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo, taken automatically on 12/25 at 12:15 a.m. All right. Let's head back, I guess. December 25th, Gourd Lake. We just dug ourselves into an even deeper hole.
Looks like the police have given up their interviewing.
Who? What? Oh, God! Santa? That is a very creepy looking Santa. Holy hell.
Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you!
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick? You know Santa? Nick and Saint Nick. Oh! I see the connection!
Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me? Hey! It's Larry! Larry's back! The guy with the most unfortunate name ever! Larry! What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. You want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kianse deserves the best.
Fiancé? Not another model, I hope.
Oh man, Kiance's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all like, You go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me.
That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume! She must be really nice.
Yeah, nice. There's the words.
Whoa, cute. Yo, Nick, who's she? She's not your...
Not my what? No, she's not.
I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister.
Huh? Sister? Huh, wow. Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister?
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh, sounds great.
Yeah, Butts just doesn't get it. Larry, you have no idea. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Larry, buddy, what have you been up to? Other than getting yourself involved with another unfortunate relationship. Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Oh, Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oh! Fiancé totally ditched his ass. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Burn. I think what you said just caught him off guard, Maya. Well timed, Stumpy. Thank you for that. Thank you.
No, it's just, Fiancé's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake, and the trial's tomorrow.
Huh, neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Mild Edgeworth? Old Edgy?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa, murder?
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What?
And there we go. Childhood friends. Childhood friends. Best trope ever. So they're not, so they're, okay, so that's the deal. It's not boyfriends, it's childhood friends. It can still totally be boyfriends, though. We'll dive into that in a bit. Let's talk about samurai dogs. Forget that dramatic revelation. Let's get a hot dog. Who's hungry?
Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally, they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs.
Ugh, ouch.
The samurai thing was Fiancé's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all,
Change the name and you go, girlfriend.
she made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news?
The big news?
Yeah, Gordy.
Gordy?
Buzz needs to stop capping. About to call him the S word. You can't call him the S word. That's forbidden on Twitch. You can't do that. You can't do that anymore. It's anime. This means he's a romantic option. Oh, God. Oh, Larry, you are so extremely unfortunate. I feel bad for you, sir. All right. I want to know more about this childhood friends thing. Let's talk about Edgeworth.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow. I never knew.
Hey, don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Interesting.
Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer.
Yeah.
Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
Huh, what? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
No. He's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick?
Nick?
Uh-oh. Trauma? What happened? What happened? Life happened. Yeah, life happened. You're probably right. All right, let's talk about Gordy.
What's Gordy?
Huh? Oh, you mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake, a gigantic, mysterious monster. Gordy!
A monster?
Yeah! Check it out! This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Wow! It's really real!
Why is it so creepy? Why do they not have eyes? No, that's too creepy. He's got an anime flashback, anime backstory. No, not yet. Guys, you're forgetting how this works. We haven't done the social link with Edgeworth yet. We don't have enough points in the social link invested to get Edgeworth's tragic backstory. At this current level, he won't even defend us if we fall in battle. I think I'm getting my games mixed up again. Anyway.
Nick! A monster! A real monster!
Yeah. It's probably just a log or something. Right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? It wasn't Gordy, it was the guy falling into the lake. Wait, no, but that doesn't make sense. That didn't look like a monster, that looked like somebody's hand reaching up out of the water. I still think the photo is of the actual murder, but I don't really, the dots are not all there. I can't connect the dots quite yet. I need a few more dots. Give me some more dots. Larry, could I borrow this article from you?
Oh, sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added. Article about a monster sighting at Gourd Lake. Alright, so I think that's all for now. let's head back to the law offices. Get our thoughts together. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now! This guy! He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at! I met him once when I went to hang out there with Sis!
That office? Wait! You mean Grossberg's office?
Right! That guy!
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Okay, cool. Let's go talk to Grossberg. And he still doesn't have his painting back. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Ha! You're Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright?
Ha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yeah!
Oh, you've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know.
You have no idea, sir.
Oh, it takes me back. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see.
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Hey, Grossberg, remember when we saved your ass? Yeah. Apparently this guy has a real short-term memory. There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
Oh, this is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
Oh, right, because he was being blackmailed and he forked over the painting. Miles Edgeworth is one of the coolest names ever. I agree. It's a very strong name. Which is why I gave him my edgelordy voice. Up there with Angel Cruz. Oh, that's a good name too. Where's that from? I'm not familiar with that. Or Jason Steele. Yeah, no, these are all strong names. These are all American action hero names. They're great. I love it. Alright, so he can probably make sense of this. Let's give him the autopsy report and give him some more details. Remington Steele? What? I still need to watch Remington Steele. Thank you for reminding me. I need to watch that show. I'm really interested in it. I will be very surprised if anybody else, aside from Stumpy and I, have heard of Remington Steele in the chat, but I want to watch it. I'll explain more about it later.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before.
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer! Here in my office! That's Hammond! Robert Hammond!
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Tell me more, sir. Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
I called it! DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss, they used a spirit medium.
Wait. You don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
Tell me more! Tell us more, we need to know what happened.
The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirits of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
Oh, Grossberg's hiding something. He's totally hiding something. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But, wait. What does that case have to do... What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?!
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait! This is a photograph of my mother.
Misty Fey's photo. An old photograph. DL6 Incident Exhibit A written on the back. Oh, snap! We're getting some lore now, folks! So it was Gregory who died, and I guess Misty was... I wonder what was actually said. Oh man, oh, this is getting good. Intrigue. Come on, let's go. Let's go talk to Edgeworth.
What's this? I was hoping you'd got my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Edgeworth.
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry.
if I sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
Oh no! Look at his face! It's remorse. It's a sad face, but still like kind of aloof. It's a good face. I like your face. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Alright, now let's get some answers from you.
The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder.
Correct.
That spirit medium. That was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitation runs out in 3 days.
What? Nick? What does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened. I think it's a little more involved than that, but yeah.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Murder doesn't have a statute of limitations. Again, this is Japan, not America. Japan might do things differently than we do. But no, I think you're correct, Stumpy. In the case of a murder, the statute of limitations doesn't apply. Again, I don't know enough law and legal stuff to dispute any of this, but I know a little bit. But again, not enough to really argue anything.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright. We got bad news for you, Edgeworth.
Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth. Did you shoot him?
What do you think, Wright?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No.
So, you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know. You want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you?
Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Edgeworth's request. Document proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney! Let's go! Well, I guess we should... What's that?
Earthquake! Nick, it's a big one! It's calming down. Oh, that was scary.
What the hell was that? Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering! I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick!
Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
The hell?! I don't understand. Why?
Why a sudden earthquake? And why did he turn into a coward? Game, you're not making any sense right now! Ah, screw it. Let's go talk to Gumshoe.
What's going on here?
What's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
Lotta heart.
Why you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just... I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
Ugh. Are you trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir. All right, here. Deus Ex Earthquake. Yeah. Some Danganronpa-ass writing. It is... I think Danganronpa is slightly more bonkers than this, but it's up there. It's up there. Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal! I'm glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then.
Hey, good luck, pal. Oh, hey! Did you guys feel that earthquake a while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to him by now.
Wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. Now, you two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later!
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school.
Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
To be continued. All right, well, we are going to save our progress up to this point. yeah. Cue roundabout. All right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and continue. But before we do, I am going to take a quick break and maybe throw in an ad break while I'm away. I'm just gonna grab something to drink, and I will be back in about 2 minutes. So, stick around for a little bit, and after these messages, we'll be right back. And we're back. Let us continue with the first part of the trial. Let's go. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. But no messages? Were there no ads? I scheduled an ad break. Weird. I'm still trying to figure out how this ads thing works. We back. Okay, nopers. Okay, dang. All right. Well, I'll have to futz around with that and figure out what's going on. Karma?
That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia.
Maya,
Uh-huh.
we could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach her.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so.
What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Alright, so we know that Mia's going to make her, she's going to make a dramatic appearance at some point, but not right now. Oh man, look at how ruthless that guy looks. Oh, I'm going to hate the voice I'm going to do for this guy.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god, look at this dude! Look at this dude! Oh my god, there's this evil emperor all over. Make him Starscream. Starscream? Oh god. What does Starscream sound like again? It's Dracula. Should I just make him Dracula? Okay, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna put it to you guys while I hurriedly go find a voice reference. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. And you will have 30 seconds. No, that's too short. 1 minute. All right. All right. There is a poll in the chat now. Who should Karma sound like? Vote A for Dracula. Vote B for Starscream. I am going to hurriedly look up a reference for Starscream. 1 second. Okay, I think we're back. All right, turn it off. Thank you. All right, so I think I didn't actually see. So the thing is, I was so busy looking up references for Starscream's voice that I didn't see who actually won the poll. I'm sorry, I'm bad at this. Who won the poll? Was it Dracula or Starscream? Which one am I doing? And be honest, please. I'm so bad at this. Sorry. Oh, boy. Where's my water? There's my water. I'm not sure. All right. It looks like... Okay, so Spiral predicted Starscream. I think Stumpy predicted Dracula. Fuck it, we're flipping a coin. If it's heads, it's Starscream. If it's tails, it's Dracula. Ready, set, go. Okay, got it.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Oh, maybe he doesn't get a voice at all. Maybe he's just a quiet... Maybe he's just a nice, quiet guy. Nope, never mind.
Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right. My apologies.
Yeah, no. I think the Starscream voice is a good pick. He's even got the judge scared.
Very well. Your opening statement, please.
Curse you, Megatron! Wait, no, wrong place. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine.
Nice. Yeah, nice. Also, hello, that one Zelda NPC. Welcome to the chat. Great to see you here today.
The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident. Now!
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at this map.
I've been lurking, but I got here at a good time. Yeah, you did. I appreciate the lurk as well. Thanks for tuning in.
The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on this boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went toward the boat rental shop.
Overhead map added to the court record. An overhead map of Gourd Lake.
Testify to the court about the arrest. Now!
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes?
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Oh, is this where he got that stupid finger wave?
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not.
All right, the arrest of Edgeworth. Let's see here.
A man called into the station about 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So, we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now!
All right. Contempt of court. Contempt of court. Yeah. No, that's a good point. You do not sass the judge in a court of law. You absolutely do not do that. That will be a mistrial faster than you can say mistrial. All right, let's see if there's anything. A man called 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime. We found Mr. Edgeworth. Didn't suspect him. The next morning, a body was found in the lake. Something about that. Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Pistol bullet added. Found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. We had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Did you, though? Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor.
The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Was it, though? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
He is the same evil tick as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
The murder weapon, .22 caliber, fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective.
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballista markings. Nick, he's glaring at me! Very well, I'll explain.
Calling it now, the killer's karma. He could get Edgy's weapon, and if he screwed up the previous case, it might ruin his perfect record. Oh, so you're thinking karma's the killer? That'd be good. That'd be good. That means I could do a really good pterodactyl screech if he is the killer. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to that, Stumpy. I'm gonna call your bet. We'll see what happens. I'll figure out something if you're correct.
Actually, Judge, you do it.
Oh, me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge?
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However...
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge!
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now!
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man!
Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? This is not looking good for us, guys. Things aren't looking good for the Homestar Runner. December 26, 11:09 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon!
That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya.
Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry. It's no good.
Ugh.
I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, baby. Baby, don't say that. You're fine. Stay here.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Hey, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out.
Really?
Whoa, right! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is! It's bad for my heart.
Oh, sorry.
Whoops.
We are bad at this.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand?
Here comes our Southern Scottish girl.
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at the university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? You need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
All right, here we go.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't any thing on that lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! Order! I will have order!
Well, Judge,
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant...
Wait! Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet!
A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. What are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
We're gonna find out. I think I noticed one little thing.
Whoa, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything.
Right,
Let's take him on.
yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
I pray for your sake, this isn't a waste of time.
Question her on everything. Press, okay. That is correct. I think everything else, though, I need to question her on. Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Oh my god, did you hear that voice for him? It's so deep.
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now, I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time?
Nope. I looked after I heard the noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Could you clearly see the two men?
I'll just look at the picture. Clear enough for ya?
Uh-oh. No, it's not clear enough. There are clearly two shadows. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
Uh-oh. No game audio? Sorry, my bad.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure. You're asking me Meaningless questions! Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright! Not meaningless babble!
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness.
To what end?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country girl can be.
That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained!
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But Your Honor!
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Nick! Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me!
Maya!
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not! Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks! It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake! It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth! Tell us the truth! This is a matter of life or death! Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down! The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst!
Answer me, Lotta! What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him! I swear it! I saw Edgeworth! Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court!
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom! He is in contempt of court and must leave!
No! No!
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor! Nick is innocent! Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared! Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong!
Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again!
Order! Order!
Order. Okay.
You are in contempt of court! It's too late for wild claims! Judge, sustain my objection!
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court! No! I am! If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me!
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya!
Oh, damn.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. You look at this picture and you tell me which one of these guys is Edgeworth. Objection! Got you. I got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
Huh?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please!
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself!
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course! I said I could and I meant I could!
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it! I finally found a hole in Varkama's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen.
You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grapes. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. You see? No problem.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. What binoculars? We saw no binoculars. It's the binoculars. I'm pretty sure. Once I was finished, got my car, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case?
It took the freaking photo. Of course it's relevant.
If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about this camera?
This is make it or break it time. The camera is of the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Was it? I'm not so sure about that. If it was set for a loud noise, meteor showers don't make noise. Nah. I'm calling you on this. Objection! You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie!
Says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take pictures of the stars, Miss Hart.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? I think we got it. She was trying to get pictures of Gordy. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart?
I never heard of no lake monster. Do you got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
Oh, I got proof.
I have it.
Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster?
It's right there on the camera. It detects faces. No, never mind. Yes, no, it's the camera. I got it. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun was fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set up your camera in response to loud noises.
Order! Order! I see. I too thought that it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine. I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Yeah, I'm not sure what it means. Let's see.
Actually, I'm not a research student at university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out of that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case.
Actually, it shows that she's capable of lying to the court, so I think that's kind of serious.
There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
That would be a first.
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Alright, let's see here. I'm not a research student at a university, I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. That doesn't sync up. That doesn't sync up with the photo, though, does it? This is a kangaroo court, Your Honor. You're not even in charge of this court. Von Karma is. Yeah, no, this is seriously a kangaroo court. You're right. All right, let's give this a go. Objection! Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with ya? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it.
I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
What? You wanna step over here and say that?
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah!
Order! Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well?
Well, now that you mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart! Are you saying that you were not watching the boat?
Sorry. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat. Until now.
This is totally...
Oh my god. She just wanted to be part of the action. Oh my god.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey! You got the photograph! You got proof!
Still, we can't see who was shooting who in this.
Right! That's why I took this photo! Witness. That's enough. You've had a long day.
Shut your pie hole!
Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting.
But that's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who.
I don't remember this.
She enlarged that photo! Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photos show something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance! If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist. What are you talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
There we go. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
We still can't see who's firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I will accept this as evidence.
Taken automatically on 12/25 at 12:15 a.m.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination...
Is over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement? Wait and see. No, wait and see is bad. That's bad. Your Honor! There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay. Here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. It's the hand! It's the hand! You're right! The shooter's left-handed! It's the hand! Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand...
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. It bears the prints from the right hand. We got him. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth!
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
The victim himself. There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself!
Order! Order! So you are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed. That does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
There is no way it could have been suicide.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Autopsy report added, time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th, shot from approximately 1 meter away.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Whew, we bought us some time at least. December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No. I have yet to be declared innocent, Wright.
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him!
I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Oh. Right.
What?
tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you to just say how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight on 12/25. To be continued. Alright, well, this is certainly getting in 2 shots, only 1 bullet. Yeah, no, there's a lot of questions going on right now. But those are going to have to wait for another day. I'm going to go ahead and call it here for today and give my voice a bit of a break. So let's well, sorry Maya, we'll check on you later. Oh, what? Oh, hang on. We're being raided. We're being raided right at the end of my stream. Hello. Welcome, Justin's House of Games. Thank you very much for the follow. Geez. No worries. But thank you for tuning in. Whoops, there we go. Yeah, so, hi, welcome. So you're actually coming in right at the end of my stream, I'm afraid. But welcome. I'm Super Geek Girl. And I stream random games. Today is SGG Voice Acts Phoenix, Wright. I'm a professional voice actress, and I use Sundays to stream games with a lot of text, and I do all the character voices. Yeah. And that's about it, unfortunately. My throat kind of needs a break. I've been going for like 2.5 hours. But hey, alright, you know what? I'm actually gonna put it to you guys in the chat. Cause I can probably go for a little bit longer. I'm gonna put it to y'all in the chat. I'm not going to do another poll because I'm not going to mess with that. But what do you guys think? Should we keep going with the next part of the investigation or call it here? Strut your stuff, SGG. $15 minutes? If you need to rest, you need to rest. Don't overdo it. Yeah, I probably should. I might get called in for a session next week, and I don't want to screw up my voice. I hate to do this, but yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. Sometimes the investigations go long. Yeah, I know. The investigations can go kind of long during these things. But hey, either way, I appreciate you coming by, and tell you what. Catch me next week, man. I'm gonna be back at this game Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So come back by and check out more me giving Karma Starscream's voice and me giving Southern people Scottish accents and all sorts of craziness that occurred here today. But if you don't want to wait around that long, I am also streaming Tuesday and Thursday nights. Tuesday, I will be streaming Diablo 4, starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Thursday, I will be streaming Elden Ring, also starting at 7 p.m. Both of those games are really kicking off. We're getting to some pretty juicy points in the game.
Oh my God!
So be sure and tune in there. And you can also catch me on social media. If you missed out on any of the streams, you can catch me on YouTube at SuperGeekGirl214 on YouTube, where you'll find highlights and shorts from my videos. And this week, I am also going to be getting my VOD channel up, SGGPlays VODs. I will make the official announcement of that later, but it should be up and ready to go by this week. You can also catch me on Twitter /X/ whatever the hell it's called now. I can't keep up. You can catch me there at super_geek_girl. And I also have a Discord server, SGG Discords. The link to join that is in my Twitch channel. So if you want to join the Discord and keep track of all the latest announcements, that is the way to do it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bounce then. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as always, stay super, everybody. I will see y'all next time. Oh, one final thing before I log off. One final thing. Be sure and get your suggestions in for SGG Spooky Streams in October. I am still accepting suggestions for scary games to play during October. I've already gotten some pretty good suggestions. I've gotten Silent Hill 3 suggested to me. Alien Isolation has been suggested. Resident Evil has also been suggested. Not promising I'm going to play all of those games, but I am open to suggestions. So if you have suggestions for the spooky streams, hit me up on social media and let me know. And thank you very much, Justin, for following my socials. I really appreciate it, man. And now we're good to go. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until next time, stay super. Bye, everyone.